Is this thing on? Hey guys, man, what's up? Beulah Black Wolf here, and I just want to talk about something, right? That is, this is a topic that's going to get some people pissed off, but you already know the game is. Balisong community kind of toxic as shit, but you just have to talk facts about. You just have to talk some type of facts sometimes, and just everybody's, for their own opinion. But I'm going to talk about the floating system, the floating bushings and washer system that is being seen a lot nowadays from overseas balisongs. Which is the best direction to go? Floaters, you have that Monarch clone, you have the other one, the Orca clone. You have so much of these clones that's coming up with floater systems. And with that saying, overseas now, you don't have any excuses. Overseas don't have any excuses to keep making these clones anymore, because now you have this floating system that allows a balisong to never get rat, never get tapped out the box. You can drop it. Once you tighten the pivots, you can tighten the pivots all the way up. The knife will never get rat. It will never get tapped. That's a super freaking bonus, and I would like to see them go back to the old balisongs and redesign those designs, especially coming with the rep clone. Now, you know me already from the beginning, how when I was modding my rep clones, trying to get them to the authentic as close as possible, right? Did that for a while. I got sick and tired of it because it's a pain in the ass. Now, and then I got a real rep, right? Modded that, brought the Red Queen back from the dead with my real rep, right? So, no rap, no tap, beautiful sounding, all the hardware was tightened, nice, loved it. I even stopped flipping it for a while because I wanted to last long, you feel me? Like really exceed and last longer, until the day I pretty kind of might sell it. I don't know. That's an M word right there. You know what I'm saying? And but recently I was flipping my rep, and I was flipping it inside my room. And my room is just pure rug, right? But what pissed me off about the rep is that I dropped it once, just once. I dropped the son of a bitch once on the rug, not the concrete, not the tile floors, not outside, not on hardwood. I dropped it once, and the son of a bitch got racked. That pissed me off. That truly pissed me off to be an authentic rep, and then this bullshit fucking happened. So then I look back at the rep clones, and then it was just crazy because I was talking to Outdoor Tool Store, AliExpress, and he told me that they're coming up with a new rep clone, right? Where they're going to add the floating washer system to it, floating bushing systems to it. Now, isn't that a dilemma? Isn't that a dilemma that I bought a rep, and mind you, these reps are not cheap. They're hard to get, and they're not fucking cheap, right? And you mean tell me, first buy, it already came with tap. I said patience. I went back, fixed that up, took the tap out, and then it gave me tap again after one drop. That pissed me off, and that made me feel a type of way. Even though I don't like going off of feelings, I don't do that bullshit. I go off of I think so, or I know so. I never go off of feelings, but this time that shit made me feel some type of way. And I said this to myself: that's good they're coming up with a floating system for the rep clones. But what's bad is it can knock the authentic rep. This is just my thoughts. It can knock the authentic rep out of commission, because you never have to worry about rat no top, and you can still mod the shit for a fraction of the price. That says a lot. That says a whole fucking lot about the qualities you're getting. Now, I've heard before in the past, that the first gen reps were the best, and the second ones too, because you didn't get no rat no tap up the damn box, right? But these other ones has been fucking disappointing. You shouldn't have to spend all this money to go back and do all this tuning up just so you could get what you want. That's not fair, right? So the fact that this floating system is coming out, what does that say about a lot of our authentics? I never thought I would be saying some shit like this. I like clones, but do I like them better than authentic? No, I don't. Because I've been playing with them long enough. This is not a clone, by the way. I was playing with them long enough to see the difference between real and fake. When it comes to sound, feeling, and performance, you can feel the difference. And this floating system is just hands down awesome. I had looked at some knives on AliExpress, skimmed over, never saw a video about them, never seen nobody flip them. I recently saw and commented on DJ Pyro's Serif clone, floating bushings, but he says it's not a clone. He says it just has the design of the authentic, but it's not a clone. I ordered one, so I'll be the judge of that too. It gives off more like a first gen Kraken look, but I'll be the judge of that when I get mine in. What I'm trying to say is this floating system, right? From my experience dealing with 2 bally songs with floating washers and bushings, that's the legitimate way to go. And overseas, they're making that now a norm. So there is no more complaints about rat tap coming from a false. But then it brought me into saying this now. Now you have a floating system, right? That gives overseas no excuses. Overseas, the one is the only one is the only ones that has the floating system now. Bali Plus, I don't know if Bali Plus is doing it yet. But that's me saying, the one, you have no fucking excuses. You have no excuses to be taking people's designs. You have 0 fucking excuses to take any fucking designs. You have a perfectly fitted floating system going. You need to start making your own shit now. You need to start producing your own designs, because you have the basic foundation to make a Bali song a perfect good flipper out the box for a very long time. You don't have to worry about tuning. You don't have to worry about shit. All you have to worry about, tighten up your pivots, oil the bastard, and you're good to go. Say about all that bloody noise on the train track. Yeah. So since, like I was saying, overseas you have no excuse. You have 0 excuses to take anyone's shit. Leave the original designers the fuck alone. Leave their work alone. Make your own shit. Put your own floating systems in, and it will just be, it's gonna be fucking mind blowing. It's gonna be way better, way mind blowing, because you have your basic foundation down pat, like I mentioned. But this might piss you guys off too. I can't wait until they bring out those new rep clones with the floating systems. And I want to see what the community is going to see. They're going to be pissed the fuck off. They're going to be pissed the fuck off. Like, I just want that day to happen fast. And I'll be the judge of that. I damn sure will be the judge of that. And that's really all I want to say about the floating system. Floating system is voila. But make your own fucking designs, yo. Stop stealing people's shit from. Just stop it now. It's irritating now since you came up with this system. Make your own shit overseas. That's all I have to say, man. Y'all take it.